Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another video on the Moss Hip Hop channel, and in today's video, I wanted to review Drake's latest album, Certified Lover Boy. Now, here's the thing. Album is great. Album is amazing. I enjoyed it. All the songs. There was like one song where I'm like, it wasn't really my vibe, but it's one of those songs where I'm like, if I see a music video towards it, I think it would be one of those songs where I'll have it on repeat. It wasn't like I hated the song, but it was just one of those songs like, it's like it wasn't, well, not so much as they didn't settle too well with me, but it just wasn't like my vibe. It wasn't my, my type of music, but it was still a respected song. I was like, I respected all the songs on there, whether or not if I was going to like it, but no, the album is pretty good. It's definitely one of those like albums where if I was listening to this artist for the first time, it would make me a fan of this artist. Now, I've been a fan of Drake for many years now, so it would just be weird like, oh, this makes me a fan now, but no, it definitely, puts Drake on my radar. Like when the next time he releases an album, I'm like, oh, I'm definitely going to be making some time throughout the day to listen, because I waited a little bit to listen to this album. And yeah, everybody was like asking me about it. Everybody was, and also there will be a video of me comparing Donda to Certified Lover Boy, because there is some things I have to overall say about that. But no, all the way from like first song to last, and it's funny because those are like two of my favorite songs off of the Certified Lover Boy. The first song and the last song. But other than that, like all of the songs that I would hear from TikTok and then everywhere else, like I was like, Drake, you definitely came out with a successful album. There's not one person in this world that can tell me that this album was trash. I'm like, where you literally have every song doing freaking numbers left and right. And then I think even like the next week and all the next few weeks the song or the album was released, it was still like, doing crazy numbers on the Billboard charts. So that's why I'm like, fam, like who is saying, like, cause I'm trying to think, like, I think there were people that were saying that the album wasn't as good or wasn't good. I'm like, I don't know what album you listened to, but this album was like, hey yo, that was definitely an album where I would recommend out of all the Drake albums. That's the one. That is the one that y'all should listen to. If you're like not a Drake fan, that should be the first album you should listen to, and then get into all his like. I say that, and then start off with some of the older music, and then listen, from here on out, because that's definitely like, something that like it was like old Drake in a way, but like with the new age and stuff. So yeah, I respected this album. I liked it a lot. I definitely would give it like a 10 out of 10 because it was a perfect album. The album was good. It was like there was that one song they just, it wasn't really like my type of music, but at the same time, like it was still a good song. Like I was like, thinking about, I was like, well, I don't know, maybe I need to like listen to it a few more times, and then I'm like, okay, I know I like this song. So, because I know it's funny, because that's how it is with like songs that I don't really listen to as much. There would be a music video that would come out, or I would just randomly have that song on shuffle, and then next thing you know, I'm listening to it. So no, the album was it was a good album. I appreciate that album. So majors shout out to Drake for releasing that. I'm like, we needed that, because I'm saying like I've been slacking with music, so he definitely helped me out for like the next maybe. Yeah, he helped me out for a while. I'm like, before then, next thing you know, I'm gonna be like, well, dang, I need more music. So, but Drake, this is definitely, it was because, he was talking about this album, like, what, last year, a couple of years ago? When he started talking about this album? I remember he started talking about it at some point in time. I think it was last year. And then he said the album was gonna come out in the beginning of this year, and it never did. And so, yeah, the album getting delayed and all of that, like, usually I don't care for albums when they do get delayed, but after listening to it, I forgot that the album, I didn't remember it until now that the album was delayed. So I was like, hey, yo, like, bump all that. Like, the album was good, because usually, I don't know, there's at times where artists will do that, and I just don't even care for the album no more, so... but no, like it was definitely good. CLB was definitely a pretty good album. So yeah, if you guys haven't, definitely go check it out. It is a must listen to if you haven't. I would imagine that some of you guys have probably heard some songs off of it. But if you haven't like fully listened to it, definitely do that. It is a must listen. So anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.